Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a Princess telephone, and this is James' telephone from Tennessee. And so he's got a note here with this telephone, but basically what it comes down to is he's saying that the other party can't hear him and he can't dial out. So this is the initial checkout of this Princess telephone, and what we're going to do is go ahead and ring the telephone. I'll let that go a couple times. I'm going to give you some dial tone. And now I want to try to dial out. So if you watch the analyzer, and dial tone never goes away. So he's correct. It will not dial out. And when we try to transmit into the handset, I'm going to cause dial tone to go away by clicking the hook switch. But now I want to transmit into the handset. And I'm tapping, but our indicator for our modulation is not coming on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there is no modulation. There's no transmit. So this telephone definitely has some issues. And we're going to go ahead and start the troubleshooting process on this telephone and go through it, troubleshoot it, find out what's going on, and repair it. Now another issue is James doesn't have his transformer for his light, for his keypad, and so we're going to install a power port plug and get him a transformer so that his keypad can be lit, and he can use this telephone like it was originally intended for. And so we're going to take a short break from the video, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and so what we've done here is we have already repaired the transmit problem, but we are in the middle of configuring a rectifier. So basically what we want to do is I'm going to go ahead and clean my soldering gun, and we want to get this bridge soldered up. You can buy bridge rectifiers, but I like to make my own. I always have, and sometimes I'll use them, depends, but most of the time I make my own. And it's not going to do you much good to make your own if you don't know how to configure the rectifiers. So I want to get that soldered up. Okay, that's finished up. Now what we want to do is I'm going to show you the inside of this telephone now. And that's what that looks like. Now what we're going to do is we're going to configure our bridge in, and then what I want to do is we want to install a power port in the back here so that we can use the transformer to plug in like you would any kind of answering machine or cordless telephone. You'll be able to simply walk up and plug a power port into it, and then our light will work. We'll have to go through all that circuit and make sure everything is fine. But we're just going to be working towards the repair here, and we'll get some more video of this as soon as we get back. So we'll take a short break. Okay, we're back and we're finished up with this telephone. And so what we've done here is we repaired the transmit, and now he has transmit, and he always did have receive. And so we also went in and installed a bridge rectifier so that no matter where this telephone is plugged in now, it will always have proper polarity. And we'll spin it around here a little bit. What we want to show you is the transformer plugs in right here, and so we have installed a power port. So now all James has to do is walk up to this telephone and simply plug the light in the transformer. And so there's two options on this telephone from the original factory, and what they have done here is when you hang up, the first option is the light goes out, and then when you pick it up, the light goes on. And you can switch the switching back for the other option. When it's hung up, the light is very dim, and that's for like a night light. And then when you pick it up, it goes bright so you can dial. Now, with any of these transformers that you plug in, they're going to run a little hot because they are lighting an actual light bulb. And so what you want to do is make sure that they're not plugged into anything, any kind of curtains or any kind of cloth or anything around them, because they will run a little hot. And you always want to keep an eye on them. And so that's a good idea to do that. So our bridge rectifier is tucked up underneath our keypad. And the other issue with this telephone was it would not dial out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and plug it into the analyzer. I'm going to give you some dial tone. And I want to go ahead and dial out. If you watch the analyzers, you'll see the numbers go by. I'm going to end in a 2. Now what I want to do is I want to transmit into the handset. So if you watch this red light here, every time I modulate, you'll see that red light. And that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. So we know that it has transmit, receive, and it's dialing out. What we can do is we can slip the cover back on now, and we'll go ahead and hang up. We'll let the ring go a couple of times. Give you some dial tone. We'll go through the numbers one more time. I'm going to end in a 2. I'll transmit one more time. If you watch the analyzer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now what we can do is move it over to a regular telephone line. And we'll call like a time and temp number. There's some dial tone.
Good afternoon. 2 Ford stores, one great company, Offenburg Ford. A short drive to great value. Today is Saturday, August 25th. The time is 3:03. Current temperature 96 degrees. Now the Belleville area weather forecast.
Partly cloudy today, highs in the 90s. Partly cloudy this evening, then becoming mostly cloudy with showers and thunderstorms, lows around 70. Mostly cloudy Sunday, showers and thunderstorms likely, highs in the 80s.
Okay. Now we can call one other number. We'll call my number. Use some dial tone. And the line will be busy. So now that we know that this telephone has been repaired, and it's a really cool Princess telephone. These Princess telephones are very sought after, and so James has got a really nice telephone here, and he's going to be able to enjoy it now, and everything will be working. and he should be back to normal on it. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.